All right, guys. I would basically tell you what's going on, but I don't really have to say much. I think that the scene right here speaks for itself. Pebbles has just had her babies, and Megan, watch out. Anyways, let's go ahead and have a gander right here. So we got Pebbles' babies. Pebbles is being such a good mom, just like I knew she would be. And isn't it funny how they both, my dad said they look just like Bam Bam, and I didn't really think so at first, but kind of after looking at it more closely, I think they do look like Bam Bam, and that kind of really is just sweet, the circle of life. Don't they look like Bam Bam, do you think? That's what my dad said.
Hi, Mama.
It's interesting how the circle of life works, I was saying, as far as that goes. Okay.
It's crazy though, even though he has different dad, he looks just like Bam Bam.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's
so
the one that won't eat,
the
or is struggling to eat.
the first thing that people are going to want to know is how to tell them apart. So we have a boy and a girl.
I have the boy, and
The boy.
So I milked Pebbles to get the colostrum because he wasn't
Okay.
doing so hot.
So if you were to pretend that the brown is a hairline, then the boys is a little bit more receding than the girls. We'll put it that way. I like the girl. The girl has a certain look about her. Whoa.
They're so fluffy.
I wonder I don't know. They're still kind of wet. I don't know if that's just like the afterbirth or.
That's their birth. They're fluid in their
Yeah.
sack.
I can't tell if that makes it seem more fluffy than it is. It almost feels a little bit like wool.
No.
Yeah, watch out, Cornholio.
I don't think Pebbles would appreciate you being all up on her babies. Casual Annie.
I gotta pan up to make this look funny. She kind of stopped doing it. Somebody's peeping in. Somebody's checking in. You got 2 more animals, Annie. You gotta get acquainted with.
Just reminds me so much of when Pebbles and Bam Bam were born that I can't hang it up.
Yeah.
You remind me of your Uncle Bam Bam.
Jamie, do you remember like the actual sequence of events whenever they were born? What happened? So I was gonna say, for those of y'all who don't know, I remember that we were coming home from, what was it, like Home Depot or something like that?
Home Depot or Lowe's, and we came home and found them.
Yeah, they were born in the corner of that barn right over there, and we saw like 2 heads. My dad noticed it. He's like, "Gosh, Freckles had babies."
Yeah.
So we went over there, and then lo and behold.
But must have been a couple hours old because they had no afterbirth on them at that point, and they were all dried and stuff.
Really
So I always say that's nature.
That's nature, like the
She's
other
helping
animals.
out.
So for those of y'all wondering what's nature, Goldie was taking a little bit of a jab at the afterbirth, trying to help Pebbles. Oh, that was disgusting.
That's not gross. That's natural.
It's pretty gross.
Shirley's gonna help too.
Yeah, Shirley's gonna.
Well, 'cause, like,
Shirley's
new
a doula.
moms- Shirley the doula. New moms especially don't always get rid of the placenta because, like, they don't know what
So
to
this
do.
makes Shirley and Pebbles what, half sisters?
Well, no. So Shirley and Pebbles are half sisters or sisters, you would call it.
Yeah.
And this makes Shirley an aunt.
Yeah.
Hi, Goldie. You gonna help her out?
It's your niece and your nephew, Shirley. What do you think?
She's like, I don't know. This is babies.
Not the first time.
Babies everywhere.
Yeah, it's whatever. And that makes Lenny and them what, cousins? If it was human terms?
So Lenny was Shirley's baby, right?
Yes.
So Pebbles is Lenny's aunt. So
That means-
Lenny is cousins.
Yeah. Lenny's cousins with them too. I'm trying to like compare it to our family. Man, guys, those are some pretty special memories. The day that Chip and Roxy were first born. That was a really sweet video that I was able to go back and find, and I realized I'd never actually made the whole sequence of events into its own video. I made a video probably like the day Alpie's pooping. Better go ahead and record his sister over there, Roxy, relaxing in the shade on this hot day. But no, I was going through some old clips and I found those of probably an hour after they'd been born, maybe even less than that. And I realized that I'd never made it into a video before, so I wanted to go ahead and do it right now. Might as well not let any more time pass. And so, you know, it's really sweet to see how they were on day 1 and how they are now on day probably like 100 and something of being on this planet. They've grown up so much. You can see they've gotten so big, especially Chip. And then Sweet Mama Pebbles is literally right there beside them. Does she know whether those are her babies or not? Who's to say? She's staring at him pretty intently. It looks like she was staring at him pretty intently. Oh, there she goes again, looking right at him. Maybe her motherly instincts are kicking in and she does know, and she does realize. Or maybe she's just staring off into space in this general direction. Who's to say? But either way. Trudy, you okay? What's going on, Trudy? Oh, there's my dad getting home. Hello. Gowio! He didn't do it. Anyways, yeah, I suppose that's all. Guys, they've grown up so much. They're healthy babies. They're living a very good life at the I'm a Survivor Sanctuary. Thank you guys for giving them such cool names. You guys were a huge part in naming them Chip and Roxy. In the original Flintstones show, Pebbles and Bam Bam hadn't had babies, but I think in like a 1993-ish rerun or something like that, I forget the exact year, but in that spinoff, Pebbles was pregnant and she had twins, a boy and a girl, and they were named Chip and Roxy. So those of you that had seen that figured it was a no-brainer to name these two twins, one boy, one girl, Chip and Roxy. And it was so. And it was awesome. It was wonderful. And it has been ever since. But yeah, guys, you know, with that said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Actually, before I end, I want to show y'all one last thing. I want to show y'all the sweet kitty cat right here named Nikki Bella. Out of all the Barn Dominium kitties, she's my favorite one. Let me show you exactly why. Hey, Nikki Bella, come here. Come on, Nikki Bella. Oh, look at her run after me. Come on, Nikki Bella. Hey, let's go. Come on, Nikki Bella. Hey, let's go. See, that right there's a sweet kitty cat. Oh, I love this kitty so much. See, she pets herself on my feet. Takes a lays down on top of them. Man, she's a good girl. Nikki Bella, I love you so much, kitty cat. Don't let Cake or Cup see this. They'd get jealous. The cat's at my mom's house. But, no, she's a really good cat. Nikki Bella, what's wrong? Hey, Nikki. Hey, come here. Yeah, come here. Come here, little kitty cat. Oh, that's a good girl. Alrighty, guys, but for real, with that said, oh, don't bite. Hey, don't bite. You mean, don't bite, Nikki. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to let me know in the comments what kind of stuff you want to see. Hope you have a great day. And as I always say, your boy LD out.